Holy shit.
They look soft, they purr, they sleep 16 hours a day and act like royalty. But behind those big eyes and twitchy tails lies a tiny, furry menace with a black belt and chaos. One second you're petting them, the next, you're in a hostage situation with a house tiger. In this video, we're scratching beneath the surface of real cat attacks, with claws out, egos bruised, and facts so unexpected you'll start apologizing to your cat just in case. So grab your bandages, hide your ankles, and pray they didn't hear you open the treat bag wrong. Because when cats attack, it's personal. This man was just trying to move some furniture around in his house when out of nowhere, his cat approached with strange behavior. It sniffed his leg and then suddenly started biting him. Not just once, but over and over again, chasing him aggressively through the room. Terrified by the cat's unexpected rage, the man quickly closed the door to block it out. But the cat didn't stop. It kept attacking him brutally. No one could explain why the cat snapped like that. Some cats just go wild without warning, leaving their owners anxious and constantly on edge. Poor that guy. In another case, a young woman thought it'd be fun to play hide and seek with her own cat. She crawled into a suitcase, expecting a cute moment, but as soon as the cat passed by, it leaped up and launched a surprise attack, pawing and scratching at her non-stop. Shocked and panicked, the woman jumped out and ran out of the room calling for help. Cats can behave in very strange ways, and sometimes, even if you're not bothering them, they can attack without reason. Another cat attack happened to a veterinarian. He was dealing with a case involving a cat suspected of having rabies. The cat had been growling non-stop inside a cage. Thinking it would be like the usual cases, the vet calmly opened the cage, only to be met with a violent assault. The cat clawed and bit him badly, leaving deep wounds. He had to apply medicine and bandages for days afterward. This just goes to show, even professionals with years of experience aren't safe from the fury of a house cat when things go wrong. Absolutely terrifying. Let's get this straight. When a cat meows, it's not saying feed me or pet me. It's saying, I've started the psychological experiment. You're the subject. That soft little sound? Pure manipulation. It's just the first move in a long game of chess. And spoiler alert, you're the pawn. They'll nuzzle your leg, blink slowly, and act like the cutest loaf of fur on earth, right before they go full ankle sniper. That tail flick? Not excitement. That's calculating wind speed before launching an ambush. And when they vanish behind the couch for an hour, they're not sleeping. They're regrouping. Cats don't live with you. You unknowingly rented your apartment from them. You think that purring means they're relaxed? Think again. It's more like the villain theme song before the final act. That motor running sound, that's the calm before the paw storm. They're just vibing, with their claws half loaded. You reach out for another stroke, chomp, scratch, run. and they'll stare at you like you messed up the vibe. Honestly, purring is their way of lulling you into a false sense of security. They're not cuddling, they're conducting a test of your reflexes, and you failed. Again. Cats don't just observe, they analyze. They know when you get home, when you're weakest, and exactly where your bare feet will land at 2 a.m. Ever notice how they only sit on things you're trying to read? That's not a coincidence. That's asserting dominance. You close the door, that's their cue to want in. You open the door, suddenly they want out. You're not their owner. You're a test subject in a long-term behavioral study. And every time you fall for it, they update the notes. With dogs, you can tell when they're upset. With cats, you blink wrong and they go full WWE on your hand. They don't growl, they don't bark, they vibe check you with violence. Rub their belly, attack. Don't rub their belly, still attack. It's like living with a piney, unpredictable ninja whose only loyalty is to chaos. And let's be honest, even when they swipe at you, you still say, "Oh, he didn't mean it." Newsflash, he meant it. You'd think trained professionals would be immune, right? Nope. Vets know better than anyone. The fluffier they are, the faster they flit. 1 second, calm kitten in a carrier. Next second, spinning chainsaw with whiskers. Some vets wear gloves, some wear chainmail. All of them carry trauma. Because cats don't just attack. They ambush, scramble, and vanish, leaving behind only scratches and existential questions. From just petting my cat to calling for backup, these feline freakouts prove that behind every purr lies a potential predator. Whether it's a cat chasing its owner across the room, ambushing someone mid-nap, or turning a vet visit into a gladiator match, one thing's clear. You don't own the cat owns you. Thanks for watching. If these fur-covered lunatics gave you a new level of respect and fear for your house pet, don't forget to paw that like button, subscribe for more unbelievable animal moments, and tap the bell so you never miss what's scratching next. And tell us in the comments, which cat moment made you laugh or reminded you of your own personal house demon?